Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Frankie.
And it's your boy Mike. Welcome to the Soul by Soul YouTube channel.
Hi, Mike. We've never been able to say this on the channel before, but we got access to some sneakers that haven't even dropped to the general public yet.
Yeah, that's right. Today we have a special dunk for everyone. This is actually releasing on sneakers on February 18th. It's one of the 3 dunks releasing. I don't know if you could guess which one. There's the Coast, the Hyper Royals, and the UNLV. So without further ado, we got it right here.
Here we go.
Bam, man. That's right. That's right. The UNLV colorway that's releasing on the 18th here in the US. And it's just, it's just,
That's clean, bro.
So what I would say about these is it comes from that original Be True to Your School college pack. On the outsole, we have that nice radiant red, midsole is white. And then on the upper, the changes from the red to the gray, red laces, the Nike logo on the back is in gray. I mean, pretty clean, classic colorway, man. I don't think you could really go wrong with these for $100.
I prefer the low versions of these to the high versions of these. I think they just, with the swoosh and the way that the shoe looks, it just looks more appealing than its high brother or sister. But I do also like that little orange detail that they got, a hidden detail. It's very interesting that these shoes that are from the Be True to Your School pack have no like outward detail about like this is the school I'm representing, other than the fact that it's the color. Like there's no logo, there's no mascot, there's none of that. It's just these are the colors. And so I just find it very interesting that a lot of individuals will claim a shoe based off of the color of it, even if that shoe does not symbolize the alma mater that it truly symbolizes.
I think coming from that original release way back when, and re-releasing these colorways, it's just, if you knew what these were in the past, you'll know kind of the impact they have today. We have seen a number of Be True to Your School colorways release in the highs and the lows last year, and upcoming this year as well.
So Mike, how do we even get our hands on an early pair?
I had to go to good old StockX and secure a colorway before it came over here and the hype got too big. I didn't pay too much above retail. Sneakers, the app is just always super crazy on release day, especially when it comes to dunks, because dunks are such a hot commodity these days. So I was like, I like this colorway. I didn't really go full force on the Sambas, the first kind of dunk colorway I wanted to rock. So I was like, let me get these early because they were already flooding the market because of the European release, and then we'll see how it does in the US.
For any reseller out there, this is definitely something that will be a hot commodity. Where it lands still remains to be seen because it's dropping on the same day as a bunch of other dunks that are dropping. Apparently Nike decided that February 18th is dunk day.
Right.
Why, I don't know.
Right.
But with this releasing with other dunks, it doesn't overshadow it, but it definitely muddles what the hype could have been if it had its own release date separate, because of the fact that it's one of the OG Nike Dunk colorways to be releasing this year.
The other colorways on that day, like I said, are the Coast colorway, which is a women's exclusive, as well as the Hyper Cobalt and these UNLVs. I honestly might think the Coast might perform real well just because it's a women's colorway. I think men are gonna also want to rock that. To be honest, you can't go wrong with the white and that baby blue colorway. So those might be number 1, these at 2, and maybe the Hyper Cobalt's at 3. So we'll see how the day goes. I think Frankie and I will both try again, maybe for all the colorways, and then we'll just see what happens with that.
I think you did the right thing here, Mike, of just avoiding the headache that is known as this Nike sneakers app and just going for the resale value of it and seeing what happens with it. It's a clean shoe, like we said, it's a clean colorway. So, really there's no harm in getting early access to it to avoid the pain that is the sneakers app. There's a lot of dunks that are dropping this year. The one that I'm very excited about is the Nike Dunk All-Star version that's coming. I just really like the really kind of black metallic show that it's got with the white on it, and it's a dunk high. I'm not too upset that it's a dunk high over a dunk low personally. I do like dunk lows over dunk highs, but this is the Nike dunk that I'm most excited about. I don't know why, but for me, it just feels like a lighter version of the Nike Tiffany's that came out. I know the Nike Tiffany's are more of a green black, but looking at these, it just feels like I don't know what it is about it, but it just feels like the white reminds me of that. It reminds me of this green, obviously not as loud and as not as loud. But that was one of the things that really also interests me about it, is that it has kind of this similar flair to a standout Nike Dunk in the Tiffany's. The other Nike Dunk that I'm really excited about are the college Navy Dunks that are dropping. No official release date yet because shoes keep getting postponed in 2021. We don't know why. But these I just think are another clean colorway, another kind of going off of the college, be true to your school colorway, just because a lot of schools have this kind of same navy gray pattern. It's a shout out to one of the schools I wanted to go to when I was applying to college, Georgetown University. So I just look at these, I'm like, oh, I see a story here. And then the last pair, a shout out to an OG, the Nike Dunk Low Michigans. I just am a fan of how the navy blue and the gold mesh together so well.
Yeah,
and I really wanted the Dunk High version that dropped last year. Unfortunately, so did everybody else. What about you, Mike? What you looking forward to?
I would say the medium curries. I think those will be kind of top priority for me. There's something about kind of just the browns. I'm kind of feeling them right now. Like for instance, the mochas, like anything with that kind of brown base, light, dark, it don't really matter to me right now. Next, I would say the free 99s, the mostly white version. Those are just interesting to me. I think I want to know more about them as they start to roll out, see some more on-feet images. I'm not sure what date they're rolling out, but it's slated for 2021. And then finally, a pair that I believe released already, but probably not in the US, are the Chinese New Year firecracker dunks. Those were really cool, really interesting. Talk about a loud shoe.
There is another shoe that caught both of our attention, and that's the Nike Dunk Low BHM, the Black History Month, that's been rumored. We have no idea from Nike what they're even doing with Black History Month shoes. They typically announce that they're going to be rolling out some sneakers in commemoration of the month, and still nothing. So the fact that this was rumored to be the standout shoe for Black History Month that Nike was rolling out, I was really excited about it. I really like what they did with the shoe, with the purple patterning and everything.
We didn't mention the Supreme Dunks that are kind of coming in that alligator crocodile skin. I don't know what's going on with that. The 4 different colorways probably will be impossible to get, but I figured we mentioned that. Supreme, of course, crazy collaborator. So those will be on any hypebeast radar. I don't love them, right? But at the same time, I know everyone's gonna go crazy when they eventually release. So sometime in 2021, look out for those Supreme Dunks as well.
Yeah, a little bit too many stars for my liking. I like what they were going for. It's just not what I would go for. But we're going to try and get our hands on it so we can do a review for y'all. That's going to do it for today's video. Let us know what you thought about this video in the comment section below. What dunks are you excited for? Do you think 2021 could be a year of the dunk as well? Make sure to like this video as well, because it'll help the channel out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, subscribe to Soul by Soul, and make sure to follow us on Instagram at _SoulXSoul. We're coming at you with another video real soon. Bah!